So today we're going to talk about the 1 Million Tron TRX challenge. So you've heard me talk about this if you have been a subscriber, you've watched my videos, you heard me talk about this a few days ago, and I've gotten several requests like, hey, Wealth, we want to know what this is all about. You know, when are we going to see this video? I'm going to talk about that today. If you aren't a subscriber and you love cryptocurrency, you love Tron, you love earning passive cryptocurrency, then this is the one channel that you'll find on the internet that will show you how to earn passive cryptocurrency in a way that is sustainable by actually building a true Bitcoin business. It all starts by going down below and subscribing to the Crypto Passive Profits newsletter. And then, of course, hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. All right, let's talk about the Tron 1 Million Tron Challenge. So I have a goal to be able to, and I have more, I have to look, but I've got Tron now. I mean, it's not like I'm starting at 0, but I want to grow it to 1 million. You see, when you freeze Tron in your Tron wallet, you actually have, you actually earn about 4% interest in Tron annually. And that gets paid out, well, technically it gets paid out like I think every 4 hours or 6 hours or whatever, but it adds up to about 4% annually. So I've always wanted to freeze 1 million Tron. Don't know why. It's just an arbitrary number, and I don't even know that I would actually be doing this challenge if it wasn't for just having a YouTube channel. And I know that there's a lot of you that love Tron, so I thought it would be something great to create content on. So I'm going to totally go for it. And at the same time, I'm going to be able to build up to 1 million Tron, hopefully, and have that frozen, which is one of my crypto goals. Now, Tron is not by any means like, you know, it's not going to overtake Bitcoin or nothing. Any of you that follow Tron, it's currently ranked number 17 on the coin market cap. I personally, this is my opinion, not investment advice, but I believe that this is a time to be in Tron. I tend to prefer to be contrarian in nature, meaning when other people are selling, I want to buy. When other people are buying, I want to try to sell. That's really hard to do. It's what you're supposed to do. The only way you can buy low is when other people are selling. The only way you can sell high is to sell when other people are buying. But it's hard because when we see the price go up really quick, people are like, oh no, it went up. Maybe I should buy. Is it going to keep going up? I mean, there's this weird emotional game theory that happens to all investors, particularly if you're a trader. That's why trading is so difficult to be a successful trader. So I believe in the future of Tron for a couple of reasons. I'll just hit on this. I believe that Justin Sun is first and foremost a marketer. I believe that is a large degree why any cryptocurrency is successful is because outside of Bitcoin, it's successful primarily because there's good marketing behind it. And at the same time, it's not an empty shell. Justin Sun is definitely moving Tron into its own direction. He continues to stay in the news. He does his best to stay relevant, and he does his best to continue development. And so I'm going to continue to hold Tron and continue to build my position in Tron. The great thing is right now prices are about where I got in originally, probably a couple years ago, I think, when I first got into Tron. And so this is awesome. Do I think prices are going to go up? Yeah, my personal opinion, not investment advice. I mean, I think we can realistically see maybe even 5-cent Tron this year, depending on what the rest of the market does. Let me rephrase it. I think Tron can get back in the top 10 for sure. Absolutely 100%. And maybe even beyond. And a lot of people look at cryptocurrency investing all wrong. I have a video called Cryptocurrency Investing for Beginners. I'll try to remember to link that above. But one of the things that people do in cryptocurrency is they prioritize use case and fundamentals in current pricing. Meaning, if I say, oh, I think Tron's going to go to number 5, someone's going to be like, what, you think Tron's better than Litecoin? You think Tron's better than Binance Coin? Is better than EOS? In some cases, yes. You think it's better than Monero? Stellar? What about Cardano? So people will say that, and they'll try to question every coin. Like, how can it be better than that? Do you think it's going to go? Listen, first of all, yeah, I think Tron is better than a lot of those coins. However, at the same time, the thing that a lot of people are doing is they're trying to look at fundamentals. I think Monero it was probably going to be around as long as Bitcoin's going to be around. Until Bitcoin, if it doesn't ever master privacy, Monero is going to probably always exist. But that is a strong fundamental argument to be made if you try to link it to the #1 cryptocurrency, which may end up being the currency of the world at some point in the future. So that's a very strong fundamental argument, but it's currently ranked 14th. The best privacy coin by far that exists, and it's 14th. So you can't look at fundamentals alone to determine pricing. But one thing about Tron is from the entertainment DApp space, the gaming DApp space, there's really not a better cryptocurrency yet. And I believe that DApp space is going to always exist, and I believe it's going to actually get better. So therefore, rank 17th, do I think it's going to go higher? Do I think it's going to go higher than 1 cent? Yes. Yes, I absolutely think that. I actually think we're probably going to enter a crypto bear market this year. As I watch things, I'm bearish on the rest of the year, but I'm bullish on Bitcoin climbing up the coin market cap. So I think it's a good hold. That's where I'm at. So with that being said, here's what I'm looking to do. So I'm using a couple of dApps that I really believe in. There's one in particular. I think it's probably the best dApp by a long ways. And it is under talked about, under mentioned. Like, there's just not a lot of videos going on. And I think it is by far the sexiest dApp, period. And I'm not super optimistic about the dApp space right now, and nobody's paying attention to this. The fact that they're not paying attention to it means that me and my email subscribers are going to be able to pay attention to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break down two things are going to happen tomorrow. First thing, tomorrow morning, I'm going to do a video about Richard Hart and Hex. You don't want to miss that. That's going to be tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to be putting up a video on the LBRY platform. Now, why the LBRY platform? I'll tell you why. Crypto Crow is a great example of this. If you go watch this video, it was the one from the 9th of April. I'm back. Crypto Crow suddenly had his channel just went down without warning, and he's like all emotional and crazy stuff in this video. But I get it. You can put a lot of stuff in your channel, and then the channel gets removed. He didn't get a warning, didn't even get a strike. They just removed his channel. And funny things happen in crypto. So because of that, I've just, I'm pointing more and more people towards the LBRY platform. I'll put a link in the description to LBRY. 100% of the video content I put up goes on LBRY, but it does not all go on YouTube, just so you know. If you see anything like I don't put thumbnails up for my LBRY content like this right here. This is all LBRY content, and I don't even put thumbnails up for it. So that content goes straight to the LBRY platform. And so I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you something about LBRY right now. There's a ton of cryptocurrency content on LBRY, like a ton. So if you're into cryptocurrency, you definitely 100% want to be on the LBRY platform. If you're not already, I'll put a link in the description, and come check it out. All you gotta do is watch videos. You'll actually earn LBRY tokens just by watching a video each and every day. And so I'll put that link in the description. Now, with that being said, also when you come over here, make sure you come to my channel. Not publishes, channels. Come to my channel and be sure to follow me. So tomorrow afternoon, Eastern time, I'm going to be putting up a video, Eastern US time. I'm going to be putting up a video over here talking about my Million Tron challenge. Now, here's what I'm doing. It's actually more than one dApp, but it's one dApp specifically. There's a short short period of time when you can seize an opportunity, and I'm going to seize that opportunity in a big way. In fact, I'm doing all sorts of stuff. I'm pulling loose TRX. I'm selling certain coins. I'm going to tell you what I'm selling. I'm selling certain coins that I was holding, certain dApp tokens that I'm holding, just because I want to go in and pile up. In fact, I've stacked up for this week so far. I've stacked up about 12,000, and that may be all I end up with. I may have a little more. I don't know, maybe hopefully another 13, 14, total of 13, 14,000. We'll see. I'm selling all sorts of stuff, and I'm going to talk about that in full detail, what I'm doing and what my goal is, and how I think that, we can probably get to potentially, everything's a risk, but potentially get to that goal of 1 million Tron frozen. And then from that point on, I'm not going to just abandon Tron or whatever. I mean, I'll have 1 million Tron frozen, but I'm going to be probably looking at other holdings that I want to have, but I definitely want to get 1 million Tron frozen. So if you want to watch that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to email that video. When I get the video out on LBRY tomorrow, I'm going to email my subscribers of the Crypto Passive Profits newsletter. So be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. for the Crypto Passive Profits newsletter. I'll put a link in the description. Subscribe, just put in your email, hit sign up. Make sure you confirm your subscription. Once you put in your email, hit sign up, you've got to go check your email and confirm your subscription. Otherwise, you're not going to get my email. I'll also use the community tab on YouTube. So we get a community tab. So those of you that are my subscribers on YouTube, I'll make certain that I'll put something on the community tab as well. But if you're like me, I miss stuff on the community tab all the time. So the best thing to do if you haven't already is Crypto Passive Profits newsletter. Those of you that are already subscribed, then make sure you're already set up on the LBRY platform as well. And then tomorrow when you get my email, I'll include the link to LBRY. Once you have that link, you'll be able to watch the full 1 million Tron challenge video that's going to be taking place. It's going to be released tomorrow afternoon. Also, tomorrow morning, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification icon if you're curious about my current thoughts on Richard Hart and the Hex token. You might be surprised. Remember, crypto equals freedom. Crypto wealth, I'm out.